any change in the weather?
Oh yeah, but it ain't nothing too serious. It's alright, it's nice.
Well, how was training camp, man? How was Florida?
Great, man. I had great sparring partners. I ate, different this time. I ran more miles than usual. Sparred more rounds than usual. Feel great, man. I'm ready for Saturday.
So you think you put in extra work because you felt mentally you wanted to go the extra mile for this one, or did you just felt the need to?
I already know, this is a 12-round fight, and I gotta be ready for those. If it lasts 12 rounds, but if it does last, if it goes beyond 8 rounds or whatever, I gotta be ready for it. I gotta be ready to push that extra mile to go, to 412 and come out victorious in spectacular fashion.
Do you know anything about this guy?
I've seen him fight before though. I've seen him fight actually live. His only fight in the U.S. against Udell Johnson. And
Udell Johnson, the Cuban?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that he's a little tough competitor. He's gonna come to fight, but we'll stop all that. We'll make sure from the opening bell, we're gonna get that respect. We'll make sure I get my respect from the opening bell, and I plan on getting a knockout. And if he survives, man, he gonna take a whole lot of punishment.
I was asking Jason, like, what do you think separates you from the other 154 pounders right now?
I'm younger than all of them, and my mindset is very strong. I got a strong mindset, and I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready for whatever. I'll fight any of the champions right now, and this one right here is gonna put me in line for the title. So, me being the number one mandatory challenger for it, it's quite a big case.
Speaking of that, now that fight was postponed, it kind of sets your trajectory back a little. Does that take any toll on this fight, or it is what it is?
It is what it is. I fight for any of those titles. IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC.
What about J7?
What's up, man?
Good? I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, bro.
I came to say hi.
What's up? But yeah, I fight for any one of those titles. WBC, the green belt is my favorite. I definitely want to get that belt. But I'll fight anybody, man.
I gotta ask, right? Like I asked Jason, right? Like, there was another 154 pounder, and I hope he doesn't hate me because I'm using him as like a barometer, right? But everybody was excited about Julian Williams, and he was calling people out. He wanted his shot, and when he got his shot, well, I ain't gonna say he folded because he was winning that fight. To be honest with you, that the knockout punch came, but I thought you ain't think he was winning.
I don't know. I think it was
Well, he did go down twice.
Yeah. Well, he went down from a jab.
Even the round he went down, he got up and he was doing good that round.
Yeah, he was. But I feel like after he got up, he was a little bit more jittery and was trying to get off some shots like too quick and like not really too quick, but he was just a little bit wild with some of his shots. But Jermell Charlo was he dropped him, so he was just mad. He was confident, he was calm, he was cool. And, he hit him with that boom. And that was it. I feel like when he got up, a lot of those punches that Jermell threw was just pushes, and eventually he just pushed him down, and then the refs had to stop him. But no disrespect to Julian Williams, he's a great fighter. But when you get that opportunity, man, you gotta prepare mentally. You gotta be ready for anything.
But how do you get ready for that? Like he was looking like the goods. He was taking care of the guys he needed to take care of. But if you never been down and you never been on the ground, how do you prepare for that? How do you know how to react to that?
Well, that's adversity, man. That's what makes you a champion. That's adversity. Face adversity. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I take nothing away from him. And I guess Jermell Charlo was a better man that night.
So Jermell would be the guy that you go up against for the WBC title whenever that time comes. Did you happen to see his fight with John Jackson?
I did.
What were your thoughts on that? I see you smirking.
He was losing that fight. And another big shot landed. Boom. And he got him out of there. John Jackson, he actually fought Andy Lee just like that. He and Andy Lee, you know, started chasing him down. He felt like he was about to get the knockout. You know, Andy Lee snuck that left and right hook in and put him to bed. You know, I can't really say nothing about the John Jackson fight with Jermell Charlo, but
I mean, all right, how about I give you a narrative, right? There's two narratives. People say, oh, he was getting outboxed. I think that's the glass half empty, right? Because you could say, oh, he really does have power like his brother. He came from behind and got the knockout.
right. I don't really know. I ain't got no comment on that. But I know when my time comes, I will prevail.
Do you consider yourself a black horse in the division? Or the dark horse, whatever the saying is?
Black sheep. I'm in line for the title. You know, this right here is gonna show. It's gonna show why, you know, I belong at the top. You know, me coming out and performing well. You know, putting on the show for the fans and winning in spectacular fashion. You know, the debate is still going around about who's the best in boxing, and I definitely want to start getting into that conversation.
There was another hypothetical conversation me and your trainer had about the possibility of facing Jarrett Hurd for the IBF because of what's taking place with Jermell Charlo kind of slowing up the trajectory of your plans.
Let's get it.
Now, would you be willing to go to Hurd's hometown? Because he does have a fan base. They travel with him to Alabama. He is the A-side now with the title.
Yep.
Would you go to that DMV area?
I will go to DMV area. You know, I'm camped over there. You know, that's like another home for me too. So we can do it. It ain't no problem at all.
You held camp there before?
I went to Tad Baker's camp back when I was early in my career though. I was like 6-0.
Before you were with Jason?
Nah, I always been with Jason.
Okay.
Jason was with me.
So you just went over to get some sparring?
Yeah, a lot of sparring.
With who? With who? Lamont?
I sparred Lamont.
And Anthony?
Not Anthony.
Not Anthony?
I sparred Hank Lundy.
Oh, yeah?
Devontae Clark. Beatrice Ballard. Alontes Fox. A lot of sparring.
Alontes Fox, huh? How was that? He's tall.
Yeah, he is. He's good, man. He's real good.
He just fought Saturday and won.
Yeah, he's won a title. Congratulations to him. Yeah, he's good, bro.
Damn, at 6-0, how old were you then?
I was like 18, 19.
Wow. So Lamont obviously was already a champion at that time.
I think so. I think he was about to fight, when he did fight Theory John.
Okay, yep.
It's good, baby.
Big fucking ass.